Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We've got the Detroit Pistons facing the Houston Rockets. And it's the Pistons to start out. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the court for the Pistons, Aguirre is out there with Mahorn. Then there's Dumars. Then there's Thomas. And it's Lambeer in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Paul. And he banks in the layup. Paul's got the first points up on the board here for the Rockets.
Just can't say enough about how much of the game Chris Paul sees, exploiting every single hole in the defense, and an excellent penetrator.
Dumars against Harden. Dumars misses.
And usually that mid-range jumper finds the bottom of the net. Defense has to be more aggressive moving forward.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
On defense, the Rockets. 4-point game. Paul with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Paul with the ball and finished off by Anderson.
Well, I like how Chris Paul resets the floor on that possession. Very quick on how he distributes the ball there.
Lambeer screen. Thomas kicks to Lambeer. Pistons passing it around. Here's Aguirre, and he got the whistle, so he'll have a three-point play opportunity.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
The Pistons shooting their first free throw of the game here. That one misses for Aguirre. Mahorn, no good.
It looked like he wanted no part of that. Superb defense there, really making it tough on him.
Over in the corner, Paul. The shot that time, not on target. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I spoke with Detroit's head coach. He said as long as they move the ball and don't take bad shots, their offense could carry them tonight. He told me we have guys who can fill it up. As long as we keep the defense guessing, I think we'll have a chance to score. Kevin?
Okay, thanks, D.A. And guys, what do you make of David's report putting a premium on offense right away?
I think it's a good plan, as long as it doesn't come at the expense of their defense. They can't ignore that part of the game.
Well, I love the fact that there's no player ever in the history of this league that gets excited about a coach who talks about, we're really going to change up our defense and make sure that that's a priority. Guys are always excited about the O.
And here is Thomas following the three from Chris Paul. Thomas passes to Aguirre. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Aguirre's got his second basket of the game.
Not sure you can ask for a better look. He can make those shots while sleeping.
Here's Paul. He's got 5. Harden kicks to Ariza. Anderson, a screen on Aguirre. Kept alive by Houston. Harden with it. They set the pick. Over Thomas. Paul missing again. Pistons trail by 5. Here's Dumars. James Harden with the rebound.
You got to make that. The defense was far from terrible, but, man, that's an easy shot.
Got that one up quick. Ariza's got his first basket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Lambeer screen. Thomas dishes to Lambeer. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Here's Dumars. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Houston leading by 7. Harden the pass to Anderson. Capella sends a screen for Anderson. And Harden with the basket on the assist from Ryan Anderson. Harden's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Well, coming out of the timeout, let's see if they go for the outside shot or if they look to go inside, try to build some confidence by seeing that ball go in.
Here's Thomas. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Aguirre. Over Ariza. And the shot goes in from Aguirre. Here's Houston now. They're on a 14-6 run. Anderson the screen. Ariza has the open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pistons trail by 8. Up top, Dumars. Guarded by Harden. Thomas against Paul. From the wing. Thomas, no good. And it's Houston's ball. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Houston shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, James Harden.
Yeah, and really, since moving over to the point guard spot, Harden has been unstoppable. Just a nightly triple-double threat.
Down low, Mahorn. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Screen by Capella. Harden kicks to Ariza. Over in the corner, Paul misses the 3. Pistons trail by 9. Here's Thomas. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
And just enough wiggle room to get off his shot.
Well, tremendous focus with the bigger guy all over him. It speaks to the toughness he has down there.
They get it back. Chalk up 2 there.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Lambira screen. Thomas dishes to Dumars. Mahorn a screen on Anderson. Dumars kicks to Lambier. No good that time. And the Rockets take it the other way. Ariza outside. Over in the corner, Paul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
The Pistons making a change here. Rodman's checked in. Screen by Capella. Launches a three, and James Harden good for three. Harden's got 9.
Aggressive coming out of the gate here, guys. Wow.
And already the lead is significant. Excellent play on both ends.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
No, that's a good call. Just keep arguing with the officials because they change that call all the time. Not.
And the Rockets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Now here's Paul. He has 5. They set the pick. Gordon, the pass to Harden. Another shot. Here's Capella. Fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Mbah-a-Moute comes in for Ryan Anderson. And it's P.J. Tucker in for James Harden. Edwards, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Mind the lanes.
Johnson comes in for Joe Dumars. And that one misses.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Outside, Rodman. Here's Edwards. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
No excuse for him not drilling that one there. The defense was nowhere to be found. Maybe could have taken a little more time.
The shot's good from Paul.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Just incredible flow offensively. Everyone's doing their part. Let's see if they can sustain this early momentum.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Yeah, it's a good time to talk things over. Try to stop what's been a brutal run.
Yeah, he's got to use every device at his disposal at this point, and I think he wants to give other guys a breather right now.
He's checked in for Capella. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Sally's checked in. Pistons trail by 16. Thomas kicks to Rodman. Pass to Johnson. Over Gordon. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Nene. The Pistons shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. That's good from Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. And so it's Houston with it. They lead by 14. Feeds it to Tucker. There's the dish to Nene. Gordon a screen. Paul with the three. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Detroit with the ball. Thomas passes to Sally. Kicks it out to Johnson. He feeds it to Rodman. Now here's Johnson. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Tucker. Vinnie Johnson, the microwave, living up to his nickname.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
They set the screen. Nene, the screen. Here's Gordon. Goes back up. And Nene with the lay-in. Good. And the Rockets lead by 14.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Johnson outside. Here's Rodman. That three off the mark. Here's Houston now. Outside Gordon. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gordon's got his first points in this one.
Even though Eric Gordon went in amongst the bigger guys on the floor, he's able to remain calm and get two.
The three from Johnson. And John Sally, the spider, snares the rebound. And he makes the bucket, through contact, and gets the whistle, too.
And this is what happens when you fail to block out.
Defensive rebounding just as important as causing the miss in the first place.
Shooting one.
And that one misses. Houston leading by 14. It's good from Gordon on the assist from Tucker.
Yeah, pounding it inside once again. They have taken over this game physically.
Well, it's so nice to have the early lead. This is where you want to stick with what's working until somebody shuts you down.
Now here's Rodman. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Off his foot, and the ref's saying he kicked it. And here's Houston. They're on a 15-6 run. Paul dishes to Tucker. There's the pass to Gordon. Amute, a screen on Johnson. Shoots off the screen. Rebound, Detroit. 1:51 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Rodman. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And here are the Rockets now. It's a 14-point game. And stolen by Thomas. Nene pulls it in. Thomas gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. It's stolen by Johnson. Now Detroit moving it up. Pull-up jumper. And the jumper falls for him. Johnson's got 6 points. And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball. Houston leading by 12. Nene, the screen. Gordon kicks to Nene. Paul, right side. The putback. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Dawkins checked in for Sally. Pistons trail by 12. Thomas kicks to Rodman. Passes it to Dawkins. Back to Rodman. The Pistons working the ball around now. Clock at 4, and it's blocked by Gordon. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the first. And there's the feed to Mba Amute. Now, here's Tucker. He's covered closely. Trains the three-pointer. And that's now 10 points for Chris Paul.
Just don't touch him right now, okay? You're going to burn yourself. The guy is on fire.
Johnson outside. They get it back. Edwards, that's good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The drive by Paul over Thomas. No good on that last second attempt there. And so it's Houston. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Rockets really take control here.
Yeah, it didn't take them long to get that transition game going.
That's a quick way to build a lead, but Greg, can they sustain this kind of effort all night long? We'll see.
Houston leading by 13. On the court for the Pistons, we've got Rodman. Dawkins is out there with Edwards. Then it's Johnson, and it's Thomas in at the 1 spot. Now here's Gordon. And Tucker has it in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Nene with the screen on Dawkins. On the wing, Johnson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Pistons shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2, gentlemen.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Houston leading by 12. Paul kicks to Mbamute. Nene, the screen. Here's Tucker. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
Well, some guys just take pride in how they set screens. It might seem like a small part of the game, but as you saw there, it can have a huge impact in getting a shooter an open look at the basket.
For Houston, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Pistons trail by 15. Thomas kicks to Johnson. Outside Thomas. Over Paul. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Thomas got his second basket.
Now, his versatility on offense is so spectacular. He always finds ways to help put points up on the board.
Rockets leading by 13. Gordon with the screen for Paul. Outside Gordon. Launches it. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Once he comes around that screen, he just raises up and nails it down.
Johnson outside. Back to Thomas. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the Pistons score. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Kicks to Tucker. Houston moving it around. He dishes it to Gordon. To the wing right side. Paul passes to Nene. Over Dawkins. The shot by Nene. No good. Pistons trail by 14. Outside, Rodman. Johnson outside. Rodman passes to Dawkins. Dawkins, a screen on Gordon. And taken away by Paul. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. And he overshot that one, missing. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Johnson's got the ball. Dishes it to Thomas. Over Paul. It's rebounded by Paul. Rockets leading by 14. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Tucker. The Rockets with another miss. The Pistons on offense. Rodman kicks to Thomas. Pass to Dawkins. Johnson outside. There's a good screen. Shoots from the high post. Mbamute pulls it in.
Well, I like the shot selection. I don't like the shot result. Won't happen much.
Kicks it out to Paul. Nene with the screen on Thomas. Paul. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
Well, Chris Paul tinkering now with the defense, reacting well off the pick, and then he capitalizes as well.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And sometimes you just want a reminder of what our objectives are tonight.
Yeah, get everyone on the same page and point it in the right direction.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Nene. Anderson comes in for Mbamute. Trevor Ariza's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And James Harden subbed in for Paul. And a different look here for the Pistons. Bill Lambert's checked in for Dawkins. Mahorn comes in for James Edwards. Aguaya's checked in for Dennis Rodman. And it's Dumars in for Johnson. Yep, that one goes. Thomas got 6 in the quarter.
Well, if they're going to win this game, he's going to require just a little bit of help. Many of the shots he's taking are finding the hoop.
Capella dishes to Gordon. Here's Harden on the wing. Drops one in from the wing. Harden's got 11 points.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
They set the pick. Here's Thomas. And Capella sends it back.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And it's Gordon missing. Pistons trail by 16. Outside Dumars. He kicks it to Thomas. He's off on that one. Harden with the defensive effort. And so it's Houston with it. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Pass to Ariza. Back to Harden. From the arc. Three-pointer. That's good from Ariza on the assist by Harden. He has 5.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's Thomas. 8 points for him. Lambert's screen. Here's Dumars. And that one, good. Dumars got his first 2 points.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, it's a bit of a lazy play right there. You're hoping that the guy misses the shot without really doing your job in challenging it.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. 10 points for Eric Gordon.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Harden against Thomas. The pass to Aguirre. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his second personal foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Mark Aguirre. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Aguirre. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Gordon kicks to Harden. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
The Rockets shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game.
Now, gentlemen, two shots. Two shots.
Free throw dropped for Harden. Both good from the line that time. And here is Thomas. 8 points for him. Right wing. Now Lambeer. Offside Thomas. Pulls it from the elbow. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Thomas got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, after a tough first quarter, it didn't get to him in any way. He's really stepped up here in the second quarter.
Screen by Capella. Harden the pass to Capella. Over Lambeer. Another miss by Houston.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Mahorn. Outside Thomas. 5 to shoot. Aguirre against Ariza. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Rockets leading by 19. Harden kicks to Ariza. Gordon a screen. The dish to Harden. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Now here's Thomas. 10 points for him. Pistons passing it around. Pass to Aguirre. Over Ariza. That one misses. And here's Houston. And it's Houston on the break. Harden with it. Isaiah Thomas covering. Harden dishes to Capella. Harden against Thomas. Baseline J on the way. Harden no good. Pistons trail by 21. Here's Thomas. The kick out to Dumars. Mahorn a screen on Gordon. Here's Dumars. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Dumars got his second bucket of the game to go.
I'll give some credit to the screen out there. That totally freed up the shooter to take advantage of that look.
Gordon kicks to Ariza. Anderson the screen. On the wing, Gordon. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Outside Dumars. Over Gordon. Dumars misses. Rockets leading by 19. And Anderson has it in the corner. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Dumars against Gordon. Ariza passes to Harden. Gordon with it. He's got 10. Stolen by Dumars. Pass to Aguirre. Inside. Outside for Thomas. 6 to shoot. Now the pass to Aguirre. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And he gets the bucket. And that's 12 points for Eric Gordon.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Lambira's screen. There's a screen. Shot off the screen, and he gets it to go. Wires got 9 points.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Gordon kicks to Capella. Feeds to Harden. Buries the long-range jumper. Harden's got 7 now in this quarter.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Here's Thomas. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Harden. Rockets leading by 22. Gordon with no one around. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. 14 points for Eric Gordon.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Passes it to Mahorn. Left side, Thomas. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 8 now on the night. With some arc, Ariza no luck. And Detroit has possession. Dumar's with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Dumar's dishes to Thomas. Over Harden. Thomas, good. 12 points for him.
Yeah, not a good idea to leave him alone. He'll make you pay for that mid-range.
Now here's Gordon. 14 points for him. At the elbow, Harden. Over Thomas. Here's Capella. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Pretty ferocious and sheer determination shown on that one. Easy to see why he gets those easy scoring opportunities.
And so it's Houston, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We so hope you enjoyed our first half. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. This is the halftime report. James Harden led the way in the first half. He had 16 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
I'll tell you, we could see that the Beard is an annual MVP candidate. Premier shot creator, endless tricks for drawing foul, and he hits big shots. We've seen it all through 2 quarters. This is a guy you could build the entire offense around.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
Well, the bottom line, they got to defend the three-point line much better. They were concentrating all their effort into protecting the paint, and these guys were standing behind the line, yakum, splaka kataya, and that strategy backfired, Ernie. They gave up far too many open looks, and all those threes killed them.
And that will conclude our halftime presentation. We take you back to Kevin Harlan for the second half.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Yeah, good things happen when you maintain composure. Their shot selection has been extremely disciplined.
Hey, Greg, is there a shot that he's taken that has been out of the flow of the offense? I don't think so.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. On offense, here are the Rockets. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Filling out the wings, it's Harden and Ariza. Anderson is down low with Capella, and it's Paul in at the point. They're the group for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. Capella with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Mahorn. Back to Thomas. He feeds it to Dumars. Lambier with a screen on Harden. Here's Dumars. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Dumars got 6.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, it's like 4 teenagers at home over the summer, just not enough activity. You've gotten your rest. It's time to man up.
Now, here is Dumars. Following the shot by Chris Paul. Dumars the pass to Thomas. Over Paul. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Harden kicks to Paul. Screen by Capella. Over Thomas. Kept alive. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots. He missed but 3.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Lambier screen. Thomas dishes to Lambier. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
Pistons ball.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Thomas against Paul. Thomas kicks to Dumars. Lambier screen. Shot clock at 5. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Phenomenal use of the body there to free himself up from the defender and get a clean look at the basket.
Harden sets the pick for Paul. From past the arc. That's good from Ariza on the assist by Paul. That's now 8 points for Ariza.
Just like to see the defense get more aggressive. They are asking for trouble as they're giving up open looks to this point.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And I like this timeout. You're getting terrible rim protection right now.
Well, you got to ask your team to give you a little bit more effort because there's just not a lot of fire on the defensive end.
Here's Thomas. 12 points for him. There's the pick. And there's the feed to Lambier. Pass to Aguirre. Over Ariza. And the shot goes in from Aguirre. Aguirre's got 11.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Now here's Capella. He's got 12. Kicks it to Ariza. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game. And Detroit has possession. Lambier screen. The pass to Aguirre. No one near him. Rockets with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. And Harden's such a creative scorer, especially when he gets in close to the basket.
To the middle. Here's Mahorn. And finished off by Mahorn.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Screen by Capella. Ariza passes to Paul. Capella sends a screen for Paul. Lob pass to Capella. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. It's Dumars on the wing, guarded by Harden. Paul against Thomas. Back to Dumars. Clock at 6. Shoots from the elbow. No good off the front iron. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Fouled in the act of shooting. A three-point play chance coming up. And that sends Clint Capella to the free throw line. That's on Bill Laimbeer. For Houston, they have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. Mbaamute's checked in for Houston. P.J. Tucker comes in for Trevor Ariza. And a switcher also for Detroit. Edwards, he's checked in for Mahorn.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. And here is Thomas. He's got 12 on the wing. Dumars. He dishes it to Laimbeer. To the wing on the left. Here's Thomas. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Thomas got 14 points for the game.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction and the obvious result.
Yeah, when you fail to get over the top, more than likely that jumper is going to go down.
Now here's Paul. He's got 12. Here's Harden. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Thomas against Paul. Laimbeer screen. And another shot. And finally they hit one. Laimbeer's got his second basket.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Capella kicks it to Tucker. Screen by Mbaamoute. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. And a miss there on the triple.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Dumars the pass to Edwards. Here is Aguirre. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Paul for 3. It's good from long range. He's got 15.
And Chris Paul has shot better than 36% from the three-point line. Got to get out on him if you're the defense.
And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. The open shot, Paul. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, when your opponent's down and frustrated, this is when you can turn it up.
Now here's Thomas. 14 points for him. Laimbeer, the mid-range, drains the jump shot.
Right now he is locked in. He's getting great shots, and he's burning the D in a variety of ways.
Harden outside. And another 3 for Houston.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Edwards with the screen. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. And the Rockets making a change here. Nene's checked in. Rodman, he's checked in for Detroit. Johnson comes in for Isaiah Thomas. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Nene, the screen. Paul for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Pistons now going the other way. Outside, Rodman dishes it to Dumars. Laimbeer screen. 5 on the clock. Puts it up. Good work defensively by Harden.
It's just been an off night for him. That doesn't happen all that often.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they're having a tough time containing Harden here tonight. No surprise there.
Special thanks to Under Armour for that sweet replay we just saw. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Dumars dishes to Lambier. Pass to Edwards. Over Mbamute. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Now the Rockets with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
And love how Paul seeks out his teammates. Superb at slicing the D to pieces with his passing.
The Rockets shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. A different look here for Detroit. Dawkins checked in for Lambier. And it's Sally in for James Edwards.
Shooting one.
Here's Dumars. He has 6. Johnson outside. Here's Rodman. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist.
Vinny Johnson.
Now the Rockets with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Paul kicks to Harden. The dish to Tucker. Screen by Mbamute. Paul with the 3. Sally with the rebound.
Right now he's just out of sync. A lot of shots rimming out, and he's got to try to find something different.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for the Rockets. For Houston, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
One shot. One shot.
Now Dumars. Johnson outside. Harden against Dumars. Looking to end his cold spell. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. It's on Mbamute. The Pistons have hit 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there.
Two shots.
Free throw good, Dumars. And he makes both free throws. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Gordon, the pass to Tucker. He kicks it to Harden. Nene with the screen on Dumars. Stolen by Dumars. Over Harden. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Dumars got 6 points in the quarter. Dumars gotten 4 of his 9 shots to go. Harden sets the pick for Gordon. Kicks it out to Harden. They grab their own miss, and it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So it's the Pistons now. Here's Dumars. 10 points for him. Fires the 3. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And it's Houston's ball. Gordon kicks to Harden. Gordon a screen. Harden dishes to Tucker. From outside, off the mark. Tucker's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's Johnson. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Harden. Johnson's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Harden against Dumars. Harden the pass to Gordon. Back to Harden. Screen by Baamute. Lock at 6.
Well, Eric Gordon is always a threat as a 2-guard to score. However, the defense gets a little too physical with him there, which is why he gets to the free throw line.
It's his first trip to the line.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Two shots.
The first one falls. Anderson, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And Gordon drops them both. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Johnson outside. Sally with a screen on Gordon. Off the pick. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Harden's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Feeds it to Baamute. Nene, the screen. Anderson outside. Nene setting the pick for Gordon. Another miss by Houston.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Oh, man, he'd love to have that one back. He just does everything right, but doesn't get the finish.
Now, here's Baamute. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. They set the pick. Gordon with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Gordon kicks to Harden. There's the triple. He's off on that one. James Harden getting it. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. So it's the Pistons now. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Brown out there with Johnson. Then it's Sally. And it's Dawkins. And it's Rodman in at the 3 slot. Pass to Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Gordon with the defensive effort. And here are the Rockets now. There's the pick. Goes up at the stripe. Here's Chi. Tries yet again. And the layup is good. Chi's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Rockets.
Tremendous effort. He will not be denied on the offensive glass.
Johnson dishes to Rodman. Rodman with a screen on Williams. The feed to Brown. Fires it up. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10 on difficulty, that's an 11.
Quarterman kicks to Gordon. Williams a screen. Nene with the screen on Johnson. Jumper off the screen. Goes back up. Nene, the pass to Chi. Count that one. Chi's got 4 points this quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Sally with a screen on Gordon. Here's Rodman. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Gordon goes in, pass to Chi, from past the arc, sinks the triple.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Yeah, no question. It looks like they've rented out room along the perimeter in this ball game, and they're likely to keep doing this until the defense makes an adjustment.
It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
Just active defensively here, being extremely disruptive.
Like the aggressiveness and a great effort just to get a hand on it.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Johnson.
And you really have to give credit to Gordon right there, getting up in his man's comfort zone, which threw him off that shot.
But they recover it.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
There's the pick. Left side, Brown. Dawkins, a screen on Nene. Got a hand on it. Gordon with it. And there's the pass to Quarterman. Right side, Williams. Gets an open look and hits. Now here's Brown. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Kicks it to Rodman. Detroit, no good that time either. Rodman's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. Here's Quarterman, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Detroit Pistons.
At the line for your Rockets, Tim Quarterman. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Rockets making a change here. Paul's checked in. So he gets them both. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Johnson outside. Passes it to Sally. They set the screen. He feeds it to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rodman sets a screen. Shot to stop the run. The offensive rebound.
And how many extra possessions have they gotten because of that rebounding edge?
Well, there are numerous ways to build a lead, but owning the glass may be one of the best.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Brown. Cans the 12-footer. Brown's got 4 points this quarter. Here's Paul. Nene with the screen on Brown. Paul passes to Chi. Williams dishes to Nene. And it's good for 2.
Look at the intensity of Nene, one of the strongest guys in the game. Phenomenal at scoring the ball inside.
And it's Detroit's ball. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Houston.
But his struggles are consuming the rest of the team here tonight. He's got to find his rhythm and find it fast.
And Williams is right there.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And Detroit has possession. Following the score by Houston. Dishes to Johnson. There's the screen. Teardrop shot. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Yeah, pretty obvious over the back call there, but being out of position, that was really the only option.
Try to make as good a decision as you can every time you have the basketball, but that time he attacked without thinking too much.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Houston. Brown outside. He dishes it to Johnson. Johnson the screen. Here's Sally. And the shot falls short this time. Now the Rockets with it. They're on an 18-4 run right now. And here is Brown. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Johnson right side. Pass to Dawkins. Over Nene. The shot by Dawkins is no good. Now Williams, pass to Quarterman. Nene, the screen. Williams kicks to Nene. Good. The nice assist for Williams.
Always tough to work the closer you get to the basket. Nice job of finding an angle on the pass there.
Johnson outside. To the paint. 13 feet away. Buries the jump shot.
The defensive mindset has to maybe get to the mid-range. They didn't do a good job pressuring the shooter on that possession.
Paul against Brown. Paul passes to Williams. Here's Tucker. From outside, off the mark.
And they still need to step up just a little bit. They have the lead, but he needs to find himself out there.
Brown kicks to Rodman. From deep, Johnson. New 24-second clock for Detroit. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's on Nene.
Daryl Dawkins taking 2 shots.
Two shots.
That one is off. And Bahamute's checked in for the Rockets. Smith checked in for Detroit. Good on the second free throw. And here's Houston. They're on a 20-7 run. Amute, a screen on Smith. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Here's Smith. Sally with a screen on Paul. Down low. The shot's good from Sally. Paul with the ball. Nene with the screen on Smith. Back to Paul. To the right side. Nene, the screen. Shot clock at 6. Tucker. And it's in there.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, it's a bit of a lazy play right there. You're hoping that the guy misses the shot without really doing your job in challenging it.
Here's Rodman. The Rockets making the shot. Johnson outside. And it's Nene with the rebound. Nene's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, this is a terrible start for him, and it has to be weighing on him.
Paul passes to Quarterman. Trying his luck deep. They get it back. Kicks it out to Paul. Off target from three-point range. Smith outside. Floats one up. Johnson wide open. He fires. And he's finally able to knock one down. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Here's Quarterman. Paul outside. Nene setting the pick for Paul. Drills it from outside. Paul's got 23 points.
Deceptive speed from Paul there. You never know what he's going to do.
Now here's Johnson, guarded closely. Again, Johnson missing. Here's Houston now. Quarterman kicks to Paul. The pass to Quarterman. And Baamute dishes to Paul. Feeds it to Nene. Over Dawkins, and Nene gets it to go on the assist by Paul. Nene's got 9 points now in just the second half. Nene's gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
They get it back. Sally's shot is good. Sally's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Sally's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Paul kicks to Quarterman. 1:29 left to play in the final quarter. Now the dish to Baamute. To the paint, 5 on the clock. Shoots from 12. And again, Nene.
No hesitation when he saw the space the D was giving him. That's 2.
Here's Quarterman. Paul, a screen on Johnson. Nene, the screen. It's stolen by Rodman. Smith on the wing. They set the pick, and they call an illegal screen here.
And he wasn't going to get away with that one. Still in motion when he set that screen.
Yeah, really trying to sell it out there, but the official just, he ain't buying.
Gordon's checked in for Paul. And here are the Rockets now. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The feed now to Gordon. Hits it from three-point range.
And this is how you close out a game, not taking any chances.
Yeah, you gotta be relentless in this game or the tide can turn on you. Not here, not tonight.
Johnson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Shooting for Detroit, Vinny Johnson. Taking 2 shots.
Two shots.
The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. And the Rockets with possession here. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Quarterman passes to Gordon. He kicks to Tucker. Nene, the screen, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. .16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smith dishes to Johnson. Passes it to Aguirre. That three off the mark. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.